Hi, and welcome back to the NetherBox.
Hello again, dear listener.
You're here with me and Josie as we do another instalment of our Let's Build.
Yes, indeed. This time, we are finishing off the harbour. Last time we made the damn thing with the pretty lights and everything.
Oh yeah.
And now this time, we're looking at boats and docking and the dock bit.
And to all you people who love it, we have lots of mini blocks in this. Lots of mini blocks.
Lots of fun.
I mean, literally, they've taken over our lives.
You're certainly I don't let them control me. I control them. Smiley faces. So yeah, at the moment you're just figuring out all the general, it's like the docking, just the docks. Yeah.
Yes.
Just where like the individual ships will more. That's a good word. More. So yeah, this is just all the little the gangways.
That's the word. Gangways.
Gangways. Damn it. So yeah, that's them. So now we're working on separate projects. I'm working on several of the actual ships, and you're doing like all the market stalls.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, there's an acting thing coming up, if you remember.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, we've got to do a bit of acting. So yeah, get your acting hat on, boy. But yeah, they were just little simple ships, little sailing ships, just nothing major, just things to carry goods in, all that and stuff. Yeah.
So now I'm just setting out some general layouts for where I'm going to put all the rest of the stalls. And I hate mini blocks.
I love mini blocks, but I do like the whole stripe thing.
Oh yeah.
That looks really pretty after a while.
I was thinking kind of fruit stall, kind of malarkey, show business kind of stuff.
I know. I certainly think the first one definitely seems fruit stall, as we will see.
Oh yeah.
As we will see. Acting. I'm very hungry. I would like an apple.
Why don't you try and buy some of these apples? These apples are very expensive apples.
Good shopkeeper, sir. Please take these gold bars and
more.
And give me an apple, if you could, sir.
I said more.
More? What do you mean? How valuable are these apples? They must be valuable.
Do you think I'm gonna cut at a loss? More.
More? Oh, okay. I'll root through my pockets, see if I've got any spare change. These must be some very good apples, I have to say.
Don't waste my time, kid. Come on, I've got other customers here.
Okay, well, I can see, yes, they're flocking around, certainly. All right, look, I'm rummaging through my pockets. Rummage, shuffle. Ooh, a bit of lint. Okay, here you go, sir. Here, have some gold. Oh, my aim's terrible. Have some more gold. Please, just take all my gold. I just want an apple.
Oh, have all the apples. Have it all. Have it all.
All the apples? Oh, apples! Apples, I love apples. Oh my god, Oh, these apples are fantastic. Oh, give some to the camera guy. Why don't you give him? I paid for him. Go on.
Okay, you can have some apples as well.
Have some apples. Here, viewers at home, try these delicious apples. These are fantastic. Just watch us dance first. Have some apples. Yum. There's some good apples. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, yes. That was Pan and Dozy Theatre.
Oh, feel free to send the Oscar nominations now.
Oh, yeah.
So, seriously now, pay attention to how many mini blocks I have to use here.
Every one of these stalls is mini block.
It's simple but annoying.
It's simple but effective, and yes, annoying.
I'm sure I started going insane around the third one.
Yes. They do look pretty, I will say that.
Oh yeah.
Very lovely. So yeah, here's another ship. Similar to the first one, but difference in one key difference, as you'll see later. I have to say, those mini blocks are really helpful there, because obviously with the width of the actual dock themselves, the boat really could only be like 3 blocks wide before it would actually touch anything, and ships aren't really meant to be physically touching anything of the water or the break. So those ship edges, they're just like panels. They do a really nice job of like pushing the water away. You're looking like there's still, because technically those panels, there's only, I think, 2.8 blocks worth of space between them, but it looked like there's 3, which I think came out really nice.
Very nice indeed.
Yes, that was quite pretty, to say the least.
They're very different to what I would have done, but I think I like them the way they are.
Okay then. So yeah, there's the gangplank.
I think at this point I started shouting because I couldn't understand what I was doing anymore.
He said, why do I do this? What's wrong with me? Ah.
Well, I'm on to orange.
He's on to orange. Oh dear. We should really know a few more nautical terms for this.
Gotcha.
Avast. We need to build a pirate ship.
Well, that's kind of how, like, the...
Oh yeah, well, I don't know how, but a cow managed to get into that boat after a while. I don't know how he managed to wander like all the way from the grassland, but he got there. So I decided, this second boat was going to be the livestock boat. Unfortunately, the cow looked really lonely at the time. He was just standing there. He was lost and afraid and alone. So I dug down deep, went into the too many items, and I brought him some friends. I summoned chicken mons, lots of chicken mons. I freaked him out. And so
he doesn't look very happy.
He's like, what the hell are these things?
Move.
He looks move right away. Very disconcerting.
So here I am making more stalls.
More stalls. You can hear the fun in his voice, ladies and gentlemen. Just loving it.
Oh, they killed me in the end. These were this was testing me.
Yes. I do have to admit, I kind of fiddled around with this one.
Yeah, you had to, because that's when I moved the camera, because there was no camera guy, so I moved it myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very kind of you.
At this point, I'd given up on trying to make them perfect and just thought, fuck it, whatever. Just start doing everything.
Fair enough.
They do start coming together, though.
Oh, yeah.
I do take it seriously in the end. Just
I come over to admire it and go, oh, yes. And then I decide just to tweak this one because it looked a bit weird to me. So
yes, it did.
That looks a bit better. There you go. So yeah, the last ship. Now, you said originally that you wanted like 3 ships all docked, but I didn't want to do like all the same. So this last one, I've actually got it like pulling into the harbour. And I actually tried, you know that thing where like you delete one of the water blocks and it looks like all the water's flowing into it. I tried to do that in like, like coming out from the prow of the boat, like a sort of like the water being pushed aside effect. But that got really, really boring and I couldn't figure out how to do it properly.
Yeah.
So I said, screw it. But yeah, no, it's a whole. I don't know what this boat is. I'm guessing it's like I think like a metal merchant ship.
Yeah, kind of like
iron
ores and minerals.
Yeah.
Kind of
this has got its fair share of mini box as well. And originally I thought this would be like stupidly hard, considering it was off center to everything else. It's at a 45-degree angle. But no, it actually turned out pretty well considering. Yeah, mini blocks they do help.
At this point, I probably would have been screaming.
Yeah, you would have turned off God mode and tried to drown yourself.
Yeah.
Or you would have forgotten about the God mode and just been underwater going.
What was I doing at this point?
You'd actually gone to bed. At this point, I filmed this bit later. So that's the power of editing, friend. Now these sails, I'm stupidly proud of these sails. Just again because of the fact that they're at a diagonal, and also because they look like they're billowing. I really like these sails. I don't think you get across how much I love these sails. These are really good sails.
They're okay.
Shut up. But no, I am quite proud. They do look rather nice. I think.
They do. They're very, very good sails.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just second sail.
I love the length detail you've gone to be fair.
I'm a very detailed person. I think if it's worth doing, it's worth doing over the top, if necessary. But yeah. Sails. I briefly had to go away there, hence the fade out, fade in. But yeah, finish that off. Tweak a bit more. I do like how you end up just like a mass of floating mini blocks at the bottom of whatever you're working on, because you just can't be bothered picking them up. So yeah, I didn't know what to fill this one with, so I just put like some rare metals, blocks of iron and gold. And
yeah, it's fine.
And then I realised, obviously, what am I missing? I'm missing a flag, of course. It needs to be a great billowing symbol. Obviously, I didn't know any particularly fun symbol, so I just made one up. Kind of just like a sort of blue, red, as you can see. And then for some reason that middle block glitched, so I couldn't get it to bloody fill in for ages. I just kept clicking on it. Eventually I had to log in, log out, and yeah. So yeah, the rudder, and this was a bit tricky. Again, the other two were fine, but they're on a straight. So here I kind of had to make like a sort of weird V. So yeah, that's it for boats. And then I thought, what does every good dock need? They need like a little fishing spot, or one of those like sort of like mini cranes that will lift cargo out. Something along those lines. So yeah, I made like a little fishing thing, made a little chair. I went fishing for a bit.
I still can't decide if I like this.
I like it. And I went fishing. I continued fishing. I fished. I was very patient.
Did you catch anything?
You will see. I caught it, and then I got my spoor. It went a bit quick then, so you didn't actually see it jump. But yes, I got myself a fish. And I was like stupidly proud at this point because I was actually, I don't know if you got across how fast it went, but I was like there for 10 minutes just throwing my hook back all the time. And then I got a fish.
So, thank you very much for watching that video then.
Yes, thank you very much. We adore your patience with us.
God, yes. So feel free to like and subscribe, and there's lots more to come.
Lots
We have
more.
so many more ideas.
We have a map. It's covered in pink.
It really is.
There's a lot more space. So yeah, we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Bye.